It was such a pivotal moment in U.S.-Chinese relations.
When you keep having these exchanges, it breaks down barriers.
It was amazing to just kind of retrace history.
可以透过这个机会来相互学习、相互取经。
In November 2023, Chinese President Xi Jinping attended a welcome dinner by U.S.-friendly organizations in San Francisco. In his speech, he pointed out that the door of China-U.S. relations was opened by our peoples. It was the first travel to China of Connie Suarez, a member of the U.S. table tennis team.
When I found out that we had been invited into China after the World Table Tennis Championships in Nagoya, I was really excited, but very apprehensive.
U.S. passport holders could not go to China at that time. But U.S. Department of State consular officials in Japan carefully crossed out China with a black marker from a list of unvisitable countries on the passports, clearing the last hurdle for U.S. athletes to visit China.
When Connie found out that she was going to go to China, she called me, and it was in the middle of the night. She said, "Del, the U.S. team is going to go to China." And I said, "You mean China?"
The American table tennis players felt the warmth and friendliness of the Chinese people, and forged a precious friendship with the Chinese players during the trip.
It was termed friendship first, competition second. That was another great memory, was to play in the arena with the Chinese before 18,000 people.
On April 11, 1972, a Chinese table tennis team paid a reciprocal visit to the United States upon invitation. Jan Barris, now vice president at the National Committee on U.S.-China Relations, received the team at that time.
So I decided to take the year's leave of absence from the Foreign Service. I did that. I worked on the ping pong team. It was an amazing time with a lot of enthusiasm on both sides.
The Chinese table tennis team was warmly welcomed by the American people during their U.S. tour, which lasted more than 2 weeks. Dell and other American table tennis players accompanied the Chinese players during the whole visit. After more than half a century, a new chapter was written in the Ping Pong Friendship between China and the United States. In January 2024, a table tennis delegation from the University of Virginia visited China to rekindle ping pong diplomacy.
Well, I wanted them to, first of all, learn more about that whole experience. It was such a pivotal moment in U.S.-Chinese relations. So for any student interested in U.S.-Chinese relations, it's important to go back to the starting point in modern time.
I remember also another memorable thing was going on to the Great Wall of China. So back in 1971, when the ping pong team from the United States went to China, they also went to the Great Wall. I thought it was amazing to just kind of retrace history.
The team from the University of Virginia played exhibition matches with students from Tsinghua University in Beijing, Fudan University and the Shanghai University of Sport.
透过这种交流，我们可以发现，其实相互之间虽然有不同点，但是我们也有相似相同的地方，各自都有各自的优势和劣势，然后我们也可以透过这个机会来相互学习、相互取经。
In December 2023, Peking University table tennis team visited Washington, D.C., San Francisco, Los Angeles, etc.
在美国认识了那个当年那个亲历者之一，就是戴尔老先生。然后他这个人就是特别热情、特别友好嘛。在旧金山，我参加完活动吃饭的时候，他过来就搂着我的肩跟我说他看完了我的整场比赛，然后呢说我打得特别好。
那么这几场这个交流下来，让我感到跟乒乓外交35周年06年相比呢，在美国打球的这个青少年越来越多了，会讲中文的人也越来越多了，渴望通过乒乓球提高自己的技艺的这些年轻人 这个非常多。
The hope of the China-US relationship lies in the people. Its foundation is in our societies. Its future depends on the youth, and its vitality comes from exchanges at subnational levels.
It's now more important than ever to, I think, turn back to the people-to-people exchanges.
不管中美关系如何变化，体育始终是中美民心相通的桥梁和纽带。
When you keep having these exchanges, it breaks down barriers.
让更多的这个年轻人了解乒乓外交的这个故事，让这个乒乓外交的佳话不断地传播下去。